and TV show recaps. We review and read them too, as long as they're Black, Brian and Lamar hosting the show. Remain unbiased in case you don't know. Now you know. There's nothing but competition. It's out to the imagination. If you don't know, now you know.
Disclaimer: no matter if we liked your movie, liked your show, or hated the show, or hated your movie, doesn't matter. We respect you, shout outs to you, and we support you. And we try to get everybody else to support you like we support you. Black on Black Prime, we stand on what we say, though.
And just like always, if you didn't ask for our opinion, we didn't ask you to listen to it. So, sorry.
Click and turn it off. Hi everybody.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the rest of the season of Power Tariq, Power Ghost.
Back like it never left, man. That shit just picked up. Like, it's funny how this show falls off for like, not falls off, but stops for a second. And I was just like, shit, what happened?
Like, so I think what fucked up my viewing experience, and I said this before we started recording, I watched Fight Night, Kevin Hart's show.
Yeah.
It then rolled into this. When you see the difference in the writing or the difference in the give a fuckness,
yeah.
when you see the difference in that, it kind of sways you the wrong way.
When you go from Taraji to Mary J.
It ain't about them. It's about the story.
Shut the fuck up, Kane. Get the fuck out of my house, Kane. Fuck you, Kane. That was a whole episode. What the fuck, girl? Fuck this. Fuck Tariq, Kane. Kane, fuck. I'm like, God damn. Like, what's your dialogue?
The story. You see how much they don't give a fuck. Like, I guess I got to get back into the swing of things, but it just kind of rubbed me the wrong way to where I'm just watching, but I'm just looking at the screen, thinking about other shit. You know what I mean? I'm not even right now. My mind is not there to even be invested in what's going on, and it's so much shit going on, and the reality of everything is just gone. The reality of everything is just gone in this motherfucker. Anybody can die, and it's anticlimactic. Nobody gives a fuck when they die. The reasons they're dying are stupid.
This nigga, Drew, is in the infirmary with no handcuffs. That nigga get to go and just...
He in there free.
He didn't go in there and strangle the shit out of somebody and go back to bed.
He got beat by the guards. He didn't get shanked. None of that. They just put him in the bed. The nigga he beat up's not in the infirmary. He goes and he covers the guy's mouth. You can't cover my mouth with your hands and smother me. Not as a grown-ass man.
Was his hands tied behind it?
No.
Was he weak? Something happened to where he couldn't move. Oh, because he was touching his hands, right?
If you don't fucking roll over, nigga, what the fuck are you doing? You're not going to smother me with your bare fucking hands.
Nigga laid there and took that shit. I was like, I would have rather saw them shank the nigga or
something. Put some poison in his drip or something like that. And then he just gets it. His plan is so foolproof that he knows I can fight this nigga. They're not gonna throw me in the hole. They're gonna put me in the infirmary. He knows they're gonna do this.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that once they're said, they're gonna happen, no matter how outlandish or impossible they may seem. Like, oh, go kill Zion. All right, cool. Yeah, they got the brakes beat off of them. I'm talking about like
through a wall, nigga. You got thrown through a wall.
The way they got their ass whooped is just like, there's no reason why he should have died. Like, why are you still trying to fight these niggas? You found one, knocked his ass out, grab his gun, and shoot both of them. This nigga trying to fight everybody.
Tariq tried to fight him instead of just shooting him when Braden was getting his ass beat.
Nigga Braden jumped instead of finding the gun. Braden jumps on this nigga's back like he don't weigh $150. Yeah, man. It's the impossible is gonna happen in Power, man. Like that's a part of it. I've gotten used to these scenes.
I think I got to get used to it again. I think that's the problem. I'm not used to that no more. I dismissed that feeling halfway through the season. Mm-hmm. So it starts over. So now I gotta remember, or I gotta forget that everybody tried to kill Tariq, but everybody's having casual conversation with Tariq now.
Oh yeah, him and Diana, that wasn't like that. They just were about to kill. What there was a no, they were about to kill each other, right?
Yeah.
Diana and Tariq. But now it's just like, hey, how's the baby? Everything
good?
What you need, baby girl?
Mm-hmm.
Effie was just like, hold on, what's going on here?
You pregnant, bitch. You doing a terrible job of hiding it. You got they had a exquisite fancy restaurant. Kane and Noma, and the nigga that the fight nigga does a drive-by perfectly hits his target. He kills white dude. Kane shoots back. No police activity afterwards. He's not worried about covering his face. He's not worried about nothing. Kane's not even licensed to carry a weapon, but he just shoots it whenever he fucking feels like it because he owns this city.
Yeah, for sure. That's the Power universe. That's really not New York. It's the Power universe.
I just the feelings are so lackluster. I go from a show where it's great writing to back to here to where they got away with this. They got away with terrible writing for a year because of the strike, because we had nothing to watch. But shit's coming back now. You ain't gonna be able to keep getting away with this shit. You're not gonna. It's not gonna keep sliding.
Well, there is an outcome to all of this, and that's the show is getting canceled.
Yeah, but even then, they're gonna do a spinoff.
Well, yeah, of course they're gonna keep it. The Power universe is gonna continue. It's not.
Yes, so that the writing has to go back up. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you can't do a spinoff with the same type of writing.
Yeah, they need to go ahead and bring Raising Kanan back,
please.
That's about time for that. I mean, they just trying to finish off Power, so. The vibe that I got from this episode was just like, all right, like people are gonna start dying, like episode by episode up until the last episode. They're gonna start wiping folks out. I don't know who that is, but they got Lorenz Tate's brother about to here like it was nothing. That nigga was just I don't know why he decided to meet with this nigga alone to tell him once he found out that this cop was dirty. You're supposed to be like, oh shit, nigga, let's get this money. You know what I mean? Because it's like anything else. You're gonna die. You're gonna kill you. You know what I mean?
You can't. If I know this cop is the leader of the rest of his crew, I'm not gonna go to him directly on some secret shit and tell him about somebody in his crew. I'm going to internal affairs or somebody else in the precinct, dude. Because I can't trust this nigga.
The nigga grabbed the money and said, "Woohoo!" You think he gives a fuck about being caught? You think
he don't give a shit?
You think that's a cop trying to be low key?
Why you couldn't talk to him at the precinct? Why is it a secret that you know he's dirty?
I'm gonna take you to let's meet at the docks.
Also, I don't think he's dead.
I mean, he's not a strong enough character, not as far as an actor. He's a good actor. He's just not a big enough character in this season.
He got to be in the spinoff with Lorenz Tate, though.
For him to come back is just like, why?
He got to be with his brother.
Yeah.
His brother. This is how we get an introduction into Lorenz Tate's series. He's going to find out his brother got shot. Now he's going to re-enter the world. And then that's where we get the spinoff for his show.
Yeah, he was already in the what's it called, the trailer for the next episode. So he's back. We know Michael Ealy's character is not going to survive, but he's going to last to the last episode.
I think they're going to keep him.
But what if the show's over?
He's going to be a part of Lorenz Tate's spinoff.
Why?
I'm just telling you. I'm telling you that the angle they take it, man.
I think the group, the white lady that's going through, I don't know what that white lady going through because
she just over the top.
She just stressed out for no reason.
She's literally stomped her stomach for nothing.
She's about to die. The white guy's about to die. That whole situation is going down, bro. They're not gonna survive episode 10.
Michael Ealy's not dying.
He's out of there.
Mm-mm.
He's just not. He's not big enough character. He's brand new.
He's brand new, but he's still a big enough name and character.
Yeah. Do you care about him?
No, I don't give a fuck about nobody on the show though. You can't use that.
I'm talking about as a character to move the show on, like, because the first 4 episodes, like every time they put him in, it was very like quick and random. Like we didn't even need that to continue the episode. So to have him here
none
now,
of this shit though.
To have him here now, all he's doing is like, okay, he's a crooked cop and he wants a piece of Monet's business.
And, let me tell you about why I can't care about nobody or no situation. Noma tried to kill Tariq. Noma told Tariq you can't sell drugs. Noma found out Tariq was selling drugs. Tariq made a plan to kill the nigga he's buying the drugs from to work for Noma again. This was all in the span of what, 2 months?
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck about nothing or nobody on this show. They've made it that way. That like Tariq having sex on a fucking twin bed with Noma's tall ass daughter was very unattractive. He was holding her, he was gripping her like a fucking 5-year-old and grunting. That was the worst fucking sex scene I've ever seen in my life.
Oh man, that's twin bed, bro.
This nigga had his arm around her back like, ugh.
Yeah.
That shit was terrible. They make it to where I don't give a fuck about what's going on. they make it that way. Drew's a ninja, so he's killing more niggas in jail. They haven't found his cell phone that dude slid to him because he's able to just make calls. He's cutting deals while he's in jail, and then he's gonna be out in 2 days. He's gonna kill the next nigga and be out. You got that much power in the system to where you just put a nigga in there and then take him out when you feel like it?
I mean, dude, I get what you're saying, but I feel like they're setting it up for for Drew to be a part of that team, right? Because that's how stupid it is. It's like you would think that they would know better than to put Drew in charge of anything, but just like how Drew set up Noma's handler, he's gonna set up a white boy that tried to, that put him in jail.
Yeah, so he can take that position. Now he's working for Michael Ealy. Michael Ealy's not dying,
but he ain't gonna never go against Monet, and he's gonna set up Michael Ealy.
Monet is gone.
What do you think
Monet's leaving?
What you mean? Like dying?
Her and Diana are leaving to Atlanta, where Tariq is coming to take care of his baby.
Ain't no baby, boy.
It's a baby in there still.
Oh no, there's no way.
There's a baby in there.
She Molly stumped that
he's gonna wake up in the hospital.
Oh my God. That baby is not even fully functioning or nothing yet.
I can't stay here, Tariq. It's not safe. All right, I'm gonna get you out of here.
I'd be so mad if the next episode they'd be just like, the baby's okay. Like,
the baby's okay.
How? She stomped on her.
Because this is the power universe.
She stomped on that baby.
Yes.
Punched her in the stomach and stomped on the baby.
Yes.
I thought she was gonna be like, okay. I'm pregnant. She was like, I don't give a fuck.
She knew she was pregnant.
Did she know?
She came and took the baby gifts. Thank you for your donation to the police department.
Yeah, but she didn't know who was back. She was like, who's pregnant? Didn't she say that when she was?
No, she said, how many kids do you have? And she said, I don't have any yet.
Yeah. So she don't know whose baby it is.
She knows she's pregnant.
Oh,
that was a targeted attack. She made sure to keep kicking her in her stomach.
That shit was wild.
The baby's okay. They're gonna come up with a plan for Monet and Diana to leave to Atlanta, where Tariq's gonna meet them in the future. And what's his name? Drew's gonna stay. Now Kane might die.
By Noma?
Kane and Noma might die. But I think Drew stays and is part of Michael Ealy's team for the Tate spinoff.
Oh, that'd be trash.
I'm telling you what they're doing.
Yeah, that'd be trash because I'd rather Kane's character survive than Drew's character. I feel like the way they got Drew this season, like he just looked like he got beat up every episode. That nigga's dying.
Kane is Ashley from the Bel Air.
Oh man, Kane getting. They're not doing Kane right in this shit at all because Noma, she giving Davis the draws after Kane low key fought for her honor and is like, you low key making moves, you know what I mean? Showing that he's a good, side dude or whatever to have on your side or whatever. But he's going to end up getting killed, man. Because Kane.
Nah, you know what? I'm wrong. Well, now I'm on the fence about Kane getting killed because Kane might survive, but Kane might end up getting killed by Effie for trying to kill Tariq.
I hope that's not where they go with it. I think Kane to get killed just because when it comes to women, like he keep getting his heart broken. I think he's gonna fall. He's gonna be in a position with a woman that's gonna like cause him to be lacking.
Yeah, Effie.
Yeah, I mean, it could be Effie. It could be Noma.
I really don't know. I just know the spinoffs are coming. And I know Diana's still pregnant, but Diana's not because she's been preaching. I don't feel safe in this shit. I think this is the last straw. Like I gotta get out of here, Tariq.
I could see her dying.
No,
because she's on that. I just want to get out. It's always that person that just wants to leave.
But Tariq is big. Tariq is promising to take care of her. So wherever she leaves to, Tariq's going to meet her there, and they're going to be a family. I'm telling you the nonsense they're saying that's what they're leading to. She's going to leave town. I'm saying Monet's going to go with her, but Monet might not. But I don't see Monet dying. I see Monet going to jail for life or some shit.
I remember you were saying. I feel like you were saying that not last season, but the first half of this season, like Monet's gonna go to jail. I don't know, man. I feel like this is a perfect time to wrap some shit up if they're gonna do it, but I'm not 100% sure who's gonna be taken out. I'm just looking at it like this first episode didn't really say too much of nothing. The only thing it opened up for me was, okay, it looks like to me it looks like Drew's gonna die soon because it's like he's just in too much trouble. You know what I mean? Kane.
I would agree with you if Drew wasn't doing the work once Michael Ealy finds out Drew's been putting in this work for him to protect him, then it's going to be like you said, he's going to kill that white dude and become part of the team.
I hope Michael Ealy's not dumb enough to trust Drew. That doesn't make any sense.
It's not about being dumb enough to trust him. It's he did the work. You earned the spot. The white dude is too reckless. Him screaming woohoo with that money, it's like, nigga, you are reckless.
Why they got this nigga on the I mean, I guess there's no reason why all these dirty cops should have somebody that's not dirty on the team. Like a Lamar Tate, Keefy D. They shouldn't even have him on there.
Yeah.
It makes sense for him to be on the scene at that time.
Yeah.
Think it happened.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. It is what it is. I don't have any predictions for this next episode. I just like I said, I have predictions for like Drew. I feel like he could die because of that whole situation with him working with Michael Ealy or trying to work with Michael Ealy. Then I feel like Diana's baby is dead. That's just my opinion. I don't know for sure, but I feel like it's gonna cause like some friction in that whole situation, and then she's probably gonna Tariq might kill the white lady in Michael Ealy's camp, or Mona might kill the white lady in the camp.
The white lady's dead by somebody. Somebody's gonna take
somebody's gonna take her out. And, that's all I got for right. Everything else is just like
I just got the baby. The baby's not dead because that's Tariq's whole reason for going on. His mom ain't around no more, and Yaz he didn't give a fuck about. Anyway, his grandma took Yaz, right, and disappeared.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised because the next episode is going to be a whole lot of what's her name saying she has to leave. Tariq, I can't stay here no more. Tariq, I can't keep doing this. Because that was the whole reason for calling her. Like, she wants me to kill her. I can't keep being part of this. Like, I can't keep doing it.
Yeah.
She might go where Yaz and his grandma is. And then that's where Tariq's going to meet them at. But they're going to end up getting her out of here with the baby.
He sees his mom in the next episode, by the way, too. Tasha.
So because she's part of another spinoff.
Then you stop.
I'm telling you, man. Everything right now is being set up for the spinoffs. So that's why I don't see a lot of main character death. Michael Ealy's not dying. He's not going to die. Like that's not happening. Kane is a very strong character, regardless. So I could see a world where he doesn't die, but I could see a world where what's her name dies. that Kane's working for. What's her name?
Noma.
Noma. I can see a world where she dies, but her daughter could be a problem too.
Her daughter, I mean, he's like right now. It seems like they about to. I don't know how deep they're going, but
She might end up pregnant too.
Ain't no telling. Her daughter telling Tariq all the business, like, oh, she got a brother in Africa. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure if they send Tariq to Africa, I'm rolling. if one episode Tariq pull up in Africa, like I'm dying. I was like, what?
Tariq was a 00 agent in fucking wherever they was at, so it's possible.
It is possible, but I'm gonna be rolling.
I mean, prediction wise, I'm just waiting for them to set up all the spinoffs that they're trying to set up. That's where we're headed. So that's why we're getting the old characters coming back, because they have to introduce. Now Councilman Tate is back in the shits, and we're about to introduce the world with him and Michael Ealy. Where Kane ends up, I don't know. He might end up with Effie somewhere. That one of these spinoffs got to come to California,
right?
And the other one has to go to Atlanta.
I mean, I guess we'll see, man. It's hard to tell right now. I need a little bit more.
Oh, that's where what's the name's going? Diana's going to Atlanta with the auntie. Remember, I said somebody's gonna go out there with her.
Yeah,
because she literally came in the show for nothing.
Yeah, unless she dies first.
She ain't gonna die.
Never know, man.
I do know with the way they think they're geniuses at what they're doing.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be that music. You made a fool out of me. She's gonna be getting in the car to go to the airport. Somebody gonna light that bitch up. You made a fool out of me.
I don't see it, man. I don't see it. I just don't see it. We just setting everything up for spinoffs. That's it.
I always think people gonna die. I think that probably is a bad thing for me to be like watching the show and just be just like, oh, this person gonna die. That means
But that's what it used to be.
That just don't mean I don't care enough about the storyline. Like I'm ready for people to go. Like that's the best part of the show when people go, and it's like the reaction to that.
But it's because you don't care much about storyline because there's no more realisticness. The storyline has just disappeared from being realistic. What's her name getting out of that shootout unscathed is crazy to me.
Yeah, man.
It's insane to me. She ran out with the back. She fell on the ground. Dude pointed the gun, took the backpack from her, and let her run.
Hey, man.
It's insane to me.
Braden on dope.
Jumping on stage.
That shit was funny. That nigga was just like, I'm gonna make you love me. She was like, nigga, move. That nigga was like, I'm just having a good time.
Was like, that nigga's like, get fuck off.
Like, nigga, I threw the party. I'm the one who set it up. Like, nigga.
So let me ask you that. Could you see Braden dying?
Nah, he's just too. It don't matter though. Like for him, like certain people, I feel like matter enough for me to care. But like Braden's character is not like how Tommy's character was. And I don't know. I feel like they're trying to make them have like similarities or whatever. But you cared about Tommy still in some kind of, way, shape, or form. Like, but Braden, nigga's a weirdo, bro. He's just a dope fiend. Nobody give a fuck about Braden dying.
Not at all.
I just don't care. And I hate to say that. It's just like his character is going like this.
Yeah.
Like, every episode, like Braden is turning into who cares? Who cares about Braden?
So, I don't know. They're moving fast. They're riding fast. We're just getting ready for the spinoffs. Lawrence Tate's brother's not dead. He's going to be part of the spinoff. He's going to be in the hospital asking him what happened.
And he got shot. He said, oh man, I already knew that was going down. Any doc shots? Come on, man.
That'd just be dumb. Don't go meet niggas alone. There was no reason for the secret meeting. Tell him in the office. Nigga, I saw him stuffing. I say with all the witnesses around. Yeah, I saw him taking money.
You made a fool out of me. Yeah, man. Hey, man, stay tuned. I guess I'm done. I don't have too much to say. I'm trying to think of other things that happen in the show. I don't have anything else to say about it other than my predictions.
Yeah, we're all over the place. So, like I said, the baby's not dead. That's just Diana's escape. If the baby's dead, Diana's dead.
Diana's dead. Are you talking about like her character don't mean nothing about that baby?
If the baby's dead, then she's going to end up dying. But I don't think that baby's dead. I think Tariq's gonna come up with a master plan to get her out of there, to protect his family.
All right.
That's pretty much it, man. Like, share, subscribe, talk back wherever. If you there, comment below, let us know how y'all felt about this episode, and if y'all think the baby dead. If I don't know, just say something, man. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
We out. Peace.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify and follow us on IG and TikTok.